going to be a get ready with me on, or actually a tutorial on this look that I have on my eyes. Getting ready to go watch the 50 Shades of Grey, the new one that just came out today. And I'm going to go with a friend of mine and her daughter. So it's so cool because I haven't seen them in a long time. And yeah, so if you want to learn how to get this flawless look to go out with your friends, you can even use it for Valentine's Day if you want, or just a night out, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so what I normally do is this. I'm so excited because today 50 Shades of Grey, the new one, comes out. So I'm supposed to be going with a friend of mine, just us girls. So I'm going to show you what I normally do when I go out. So I'm just going on my face with this. I actually bought some new, remember how I told you guys I wanted to try like Asian beauty products, and I'm doing my Milani, just kind of give it some of that spray. So yeah, so I bought like a few like face things. It was more like, it's beauty related, but I bought some like, what is it, skincare beauty, like I think it's like Korean beauty, and I can't wait to show you guys what it is. But I'm still waiting for more stuff that I'm gonna get. What I really wanted, they were out of, so I'm just waiting for them to get that, and then I'll go back and get some, and that way I can have like a whole like big variety to talk about with you guys, and do like actually like a skin, like my night routine with you. I'm so excited though, because I was doing my reviews, and just to let you know, like all the stuff that I'm getting, most of it is from Ulta, because they actually sell you know, like Asian cosmetics, like beauty, skincare, mask, and all that stuff, which I think is so good. And then of course they have it at Yes Style. So I can't wait to show you guys those products as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay foundation. I've been using this one since I got it. I have other foundations, but at nighttime I really do want to make sure that I have like a full coverage, like a foundation that I'm actually gonna like, that's gonna stay on my face basically like at the night time. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty sponge from Morphe, and I'm just gonna go ahead and work all this all over my face. So I'm going to go in with my Jonte Blue for my eyebrows in number 04. I talk about this all the time. It is a gray eyebrow pencil, I guess you can say. And I like it because when my hair is light. And guys, look, I got my retouch. Like, I had my cousin fix it yesterday. And I like it. It's a lot better. It's a lot whiter. Because, you know, when I got done, it was like kind of like brassy and yellow. Even though I put like purple shampoo. It didn't come out. So it took me a while to do this. So I'll be right back. I realized I didn't like prime my face or moisturize, but I still have moisturize because I've been using that Korean stuff, so it made my face like really nice. But I'm like, what the heck? So anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Light from Kat Von D little palette. It's in the one that's Sage, and I'm gonna pick up this really pretty like grayish color right here, and I'm just gonna put that all in my crease area, because I was going to go with like a more of a gray, but I like that shade as the transition shade. So I'm just going to put that in my crease area, and I'm just going to go right above it. So we're going to go like fully glam kind of in a way, girls, because I just like to dress up when it's like date night, like with the girls, or you know, with dad or anything like that. So I'm just going to go in right in the crease area. I'm just gonna go back and forth. So that's all I'm doing. You see how like it's like a really pretty gray. I'm wearing a black top today, so that's why I want to kind of go a little extra. I'm gonna go in with a M.A.C single eyeshadow. I have had this eyeshadow for a very long time, and I have like all these little single eyeshadows, and I just kind of forget about them. And it's just kind of hard because sometimes you'll remember like, oh, you just go straight to your palettes, but I have these little single eyeshadows. So picking up a darker gray, whatever dark gray you have, and I'm just gonna go right at least a little bit underneath that, and then just kind of blend that as well. just to enhance that shade and make it a little darker. Guys, so I ordered, remember how I told you guys I'm going on a trip to New Orleans, and it's weird because I don't have a lot of pants. Like, I have a lot of tops, I just don't have a lot of pants, and it's really weird because it's kind of hard for me to find pants that I like. One, I have a big butt, okay, and these thighs, girl. So it's kind of hard for me to find pants that I like the way they fit, like the way they look. And so I've been like so addicted to Poshmark, guys, because I ordered 2 pairs of pants for my trip to New Orleans for next month, and I got one of them in, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a haul for you guys, but they're like tie up, like, you know, like the ties up pants, and they're so pretty. I got them in a darker blue, and the seller was so nice. She had sold out on those, but I guess she owns her own little boutique, because I asked her, like, do you have any more, you know, and you never know. And she's like, yes, what size do you need? And I told her, and so yeah, but I'm so excited they came in, and I was like putting the laces and stuff, because you gotta put them on yourself. So like, they're so pretty. So I was just like so excited. So, and I ordered 2 pairs of pants, one from her, one from another seller. So I'm waiting for the other ones to get here, and I think they should be here probably by tomorrow. That's why I told you, like, I just ordered them like 2 days ago, and it's weird because it's like that, like, it's just so cool how you get your stuff like so quick and so fast. Like, they're on top of their game. But yeah, like, it's so, like, it's just so cool. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna put a little bit of glitter in here, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a black eyeshadow. I mean, if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is my favorite palette of all time. This is by Kat Von D. They don't sell this palette at all anymore, but I really love it. I remember they came out with this one, and then another one that has like the orange butterfly, and I just love it because these shades, like, you can see like how it's falling apart. Like, that's how long I've had it, and they just, all these shades just talk to me. Like, I use like these right here, or like from here down a lot. So I'm gonna go in with this black. As you can see, I'm barely hitting pan, but that's my favorite black eyeshadow. I cannot stress it enough. It's just so pretty. Like, I use it so many times. But again, you can use any kind of eyeshadow, black eyeshadow that you have, and I'm just kind of go from the corner here and kind of just blend that and smoke that out. But yes, I love this eyeshadow so much, and I do have black from another palettes, but I just tend to always just come to this palette. I just love it, and I've had it for a very long time. My mom has one. I remember when I got that, it was on sale for like $25 at Sephora, and my mom went the next day, and the guy's like, no ma'am, it's $45. He hadn't even scanned the product. My mom called me right away. She's like, he says it's $45, is that the one? And I said yes, and she's like, we'll talk to him. So he's like, hello, like, kind of like, you know, and I was like, it's $25. I go, I just got it yesterday. If you can't, just get it, scan it, and then you can find out, let her know. So he went and he scanned it, and he's like, oh my god, it is $25. I was like, all you have to do is just scan it. Like, I mean, I used to work at customer service before. Like, you know, just get the product, scan it to make sure. You never know. Instead of like just saying no, it's not. But yeah, and so she got hers, and I don't even think she uses it. So I'm like, she needs it, I'm gonna take it from her, because like hers is practically like brand new, and I've had it for a while. But it's just, I love this palette. See how I kind of just darkened it up a little bit, and then yeah, going with my little brush that I use to carve, I'm gonna go in my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, pick that up, and then I'm just gonna apply this right above. And I'm not gonna go like a whole shebang. I'm just gonna go halfway, just halfway. . like that. NYX glitter glue, put a little bit on there, apply that with a brush, and just gonna go over that a little bit, just enough. Just gonna make it like a weird color from the brush. I had no clean brushes, guys. Then I'm gonna go with some glitter for the eyes from Tarte, and I will show you guys what that looks like. And I'm just going to apply that all on the lid. Like that. What I use is, it's called Glitterly, and this is from Too Faced, and I had it from the Nikki Tutorials collab that they did together. That's where that came from. But you can use any kind of glitter for the eyes. Don't use craft glue if you've never used it before. You get your eyes or anything like that, try to use cosmetic glitter. Okay, so after doing that, I'm gonna go back with this brush and pick up some of that black again and just kind of like smoke that and fill that in right here, and then go above it. Don't go where you just carved, guys. So just want to concentrate on that. Exactly. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced chocolate bar. I'm going to pick up Champagne Truffle, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and pick that really pretty color and just highlight the brow. I don't even know where I'm getting black from. Well, hello, I just put eyeshadow, but like on my forehead, I have no idea. Conceal like I normally do with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just gonna do all that. I can't wait for my next pair of pants to come in. It's so cute. I love like the way they look on the picture. Hopefully they come out the same, but I'm pretty sure. So far I haven't had any problems. I've only ordered, how many things have I ordered and gotten? 4. I only have ordered 4 things. I don't want to go like all crazy, but they have some really good stuff. Just gotta learn how to search and patience and know what you're looking for, and you see anything, always push like, because then you can go to your likes and find it that way. There's so many good things I want to get, like pant wise. They're so pretty. So I'll be right back. And with the Patrick Star powder that he did with M.A.C, I'm gonna pick that up because I really love this powder. So go in with this brush and set everything. I'm so excited. I've read the books already, 50 Shades of Grey, but I can't wait to see this one. I actually like the second one. I mean, of course, books is hard to like make them as great as like the movies are hard to make them as great as the books, but you also like you can't add what the books have, obviously, and of course books are more detailed. And then, you know, when you read a book, you have your own image of what the girl's supposed to look like, what the guy's supposed to look like, and that type of thing. It's weird. Like, I don't know if it's you. I read a lot, guys. Like, I read so much, and like every time I read like a book, the guy image that I have in my head is like the same for every book I read. Am I the only one? Of course, like if it says that he has black hair, I'll just put the guy that I have in my head with black hair. And then if I read a book where it says like he has blonde hair, like the main guy character, then I'll just picture the same guy with blonde hair. Like, am I the only one that does that? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like they're different movies that are playing in my head. It's just this perfect guy character. Like, I don't know. like, I have a thing for guys with like black hair and blue eyes. That's just like beats, like, oh, like Ian Somerhalder. Oh my god, like his eyes and then his dark hair, like, oh my goodness. And then like supernaturally mystical warrior, like elf type of thing. Like I watch like I don't know, like some of the animes, you know, and it's like the white long hair and like that type of person as well, like my animes. Like, oh my god, I love books, guys. I just picked up a new book, and I don't know, I'll probably do one where we can talk about books and stuff that I'm reading or anything like that. I love half price books, Barnes and Nobles as well. I have a lot of books. I have a Kindle Fire. I just have books everywhere, and then I just kind of go back and read them over and over and over again because it just does something to you, you know what I mean? Like you're in a different world and you're just like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this one today. I'm gonna go in with the contour palettes from City Color. I'm gonna go in with the middle shade. I always talk about the middle shade, but it's just crazy how books like make you feel and stuff. Like, you know, like, have you read a book and you're so into it and you get like butterflies? It's like they're talking to you and you're just like, oh my god, yes. I don't know, I love reading. But I read so fast. It's like it could be like a big book and I can finish it within a day or day and a half, and I'm just like, I need the next one, you know what I mean? And I just hate when they just release a book and you're like the first to buy it, and then you're like a fast reader like I am, and then you finish reading the book and then you're like, I have to wait a whole year to get the second one, and by the time the second one comes around you're like, wait, what happened? You have to go back at it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love books. And that was a cool thing, like when I met Dan and stuff, like we can literally go to bookstore and just be there for hours, you know. Before, like, I had the girls and stuff obviously, but I remember those days. And then like, because we live like 45 minutes from the city, and I remember where the Barnes and Nobles is at, there's like a hotel, like 3 hotels behind. I think they're all by Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember us staying at one, and we would just walk to one of the Fridays, I think, and we would eat or one of the restaurants, and then we would go and walk to Barnes and Nobles and be there for hours, buy a bunch of books, and then we'd go back to the hotel. Like we would stay like the whole weekend. Like, it was so nice. And I think we're planning a trip again, but to San Antonio, and I'm just so excited. Like, it's gonna be us and the girls and stuff. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. eyeliner. I talk about this all the time, but it's just like those are like the little things that I like, you know what I mean? I love doing, like, rent me a room, take me to a bookstore. Like, that's like my type of thing. It's not all about, you know, like, oh, we have to do a certain like crazy thing. Like, no, that's me. That's my piece. Like, that's my, I don't know, my satisfaction, I guess. I love to do that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do the next one. And with the Sayat Wonderland Gel Kohl Liner in black. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my waterline. But yeah, like, that's what I like to do. Like, I like to get like a nice cup of hot tea and read a book, you know what I mean, and be all like lounge bottoms, like, you know, those like comfortable lounge pants, like pajama pants, and like a long, like, just like a shirt going off, and like your little cardigan, and just your hair in a bun or your hair down with your glasses, and read a book and drink some hot tea, or just have a kind of any kind of beverage, to be exact, and have like a candle like of it, and that's my perfect day. Like, I love doing that and just be caught in that, you know. Sometimes it's good just to be like, get away from, you know, TV and your phone, I guess. And that's hard, believe me, I know that's hard. So then next I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. Blush. And I think I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced and Love Hangover, which is this one. I don't know, guys, because it's Love Flush, Love Hangover. I think it's Love Hangover. So it's like peachy blush. I love peachy blushes, and it just looks like this. These blushes stay on like really like hardcore. So I'm gonna put a little bit of peachy on here, and nobody else wants to go, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of this black liner again, and I'm just gonna smudge that around my lid, like on the bottom part, if I can get me a eyeshadow brush. And then I'm gonna pick up some of that black, and then get my little mirror and just put that right here. And then do the other side. So for my mascara, I've been loving this little combo. I'm using the e.l.f. one and then the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I really like the way these two work together. So that is what I'm going to do. So we'll be right back. So I like to just set everything after with the powder of Patrick Star again. But I like to set everything over it because I am very oily, guys, and by the end of the day, or like half the day, I start getting all this oil builds up, and I can literally feel it, and I hate that. So I'm just gonna go over everything with this big old Tarte brush and just go over it all. And like that. So now I'm gonna put lashes, and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. That reminds me of my Musical.ly. If you have Musical.ly, guys, follow me. It's under aprilagarza. I'll have all my links in the description in the bottom. I just crack up with it. Like, I'll post, and my daughters, like, they're just like, oh my god, mom. And like, they get embarrassed, but then when they go to school, they're like, oh my god, your mom is like so cool, like she's funny, I like her Musical.ly. And my little one's more like, oh my god. And they're like, we like following her, and it's just like so funny. But yeah, like at the end of the day, she's like, mom, let's do Musical.ly together. And I'm like, girl, you just said that you were embarrassed of me and don't follow you and don't look at your Musical.ly and blah blah blah, and now you're like, let's do Musical.ly. Like, really? It's just funny. I'm going back in with the same little palette, and I'm gonna go in with this white one. I think it's just a really pretty highlight. As you can see, like the white has, I really like it, and I think it really goes with my hair. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the bridge and just kind of makes your nose a little bit more snatched up. So that's what we're going to do. And this complete look would not look good without some red lipstick. I love red. So I have so many reds, and I wasn't too sure what kind of red I was going to use. But I think I'm going to go in with the NYX one. I really love this red. I always go back to this one. I've been using the Fenty one a lot lately, and my Ruby Woo is my favorite red lipstick. But at the moment, it's really, really low, and I need to go get another one. I have got another one, and then when it was during Christmas, I was shopping, I had all these bags, and I either dropped my bag or left at a store somewhere, and that sucks. So I'm just gonna go in with the NYX liquid suede, and this is in shade Kitten Hills, which is a really, really pretty red. So I'm gonna apply that. Again, it will not be complete without a red look. That was it for the video. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I like doing it for you guys. So this is the final look, and yeah, you can never go wrong with the red lip. I think red looks good on every skin types of all in the world. I just think it's really pretty, and it just makes a big difference whether if you want to go really light and just pop up some red for the nighttime. That it works, you know, really great as well. If you want to just put some mascara, if you're not really into the whole eyeshadow, it's just red lip, that'll even look good as well. Red lips, I feel like, just adds that little spiciness to it. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. I really hope you like this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to slam that subscribe button and ring that bell so you be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.